Hello guys, welcome back. Today we are doing another episode of Q&A.
Number 3, Trace. Okay, so we'll start off with the very first question. We'll get right into it. From Los Polo Bros. Do you guys read Game Informer magazine? You should. It's the best. I've never heard of Game Informer magazine. Where we get most of our information is IGN, and basically just browsing the web and YouTube. That's where I get my information from. So.
I have about 5 Game Informers laying around this room right now. And then, of course, I am subscribed to Xbox Magazine as well. So all that stuff gets sent here, and that's how I learn about a lot of the new things. If you guys aren't getting a Game Informer, it's definitely something that you might want. It covers different consoles for one thing, and it also gives a lot of views from like the editors on different games, and it gives previews of the games that are being played right now.
So there you go.
Aren't released.
He listens, he does it, I don't. But it's good, so get it. Okay. Next question from KDN Canada 22. Do you like Left 4 Dead 1 or 2?
A lot of people will always say they'd rather play the original of a game, but I actually prefer Left 4 Dead 2 due to the fact that it adds a lot more to the game. It adds more to its storyline, and I like that there's like the new weapons and new guns that you can choose from. The original was very nice. It's like nice to go back to, but I definitely like the improvements in Left 4 Dead 2.
And I can't have input on that. I've only played Left 4 Dead 2, so Left 4 Dead 2. Next question, VK Russian Crush. This is, I believe, a personal friend to Sean. I'm not sure. What's your favorite tool? What do you mean by tool? I guess he's talking about like garage tool. The electric screwdriver. I guess, I don't know.
We do mess with that a lot.
P.S. Sean, I'm not smashing bash.
Or the axe that we almost cut your finger off a couple years back with.
Oh yeah, I remember that story. Okay. Next one, let's not talk about that. This is Zendeas. So we answered your question last time. Thanks for answering my question. You're welcome. And also, do you like Jaffa cakes? Well, I've never had a Jaffa cake, but I've heard they're amazing. I watched the Yogscast. I don't know if you guys heard about them, but that's literally all they talk about is Jaffa cakes. And I guess that's like the big thing in the UK. I've always wanted to try one. I think they're like our tasty cakes here, like kind of cookies, but I don't know. I've never had one, but I really want to try one. So if you like have a Jaffa cake and you want to like mail them to us, heck, dude, give them. I'll eat them and I'll thank you on air.
On camera.
We'll eat them and thank you on air. So there's my input for that one. Next one from K-Weef.
Alright, let's explain this right now. Nick, you need to go. You need to leave and go away.
Goodbye. But we'll answer your question.
Personal friend.
Why aren't my socks purple? See, like that's a dumb question. I don't know, because my socks aren't purple. Next question.
Socks are actually blue today, though.
The Warcraft. This is from the Warcraft. What computer do you have? I have an Asus. It's got 8 gigs of RAM and it's a dual-core processor with a D drive and a C drive. So that's basically where we do all of our editing for all of our videos. And all of the other good stuff behind the scenes.
And while he edits, I repeatedly break my laptop by editing the laptop itself and modifying it. I have a Acer. I'm not sure about the model. It's a 4 gigs. It has 4 gigs of RAM and it's a quad-core processor, which is really nice. I actually burned out the hard drive on it, and I'm still working towards gathering my game collection and my editing software. Not that I'm an extremely good editor, but
so there's our computers. Next question from also the Warcraft. The Warcraft Bull. I don't know.
And real quick, let's just do a shout out to the Warcraft III or the third.
The third.
You're one of our top commenters right now, and we are definitely appreciating the feedback, and we're happy that you're following the videos.
So we're gonna answer 2 of your questions. What game is the coolest you guys have played this year? Like cool sound, HD, and so on. So, we were actually discussing this before we made the video because that's a really tough. This year has been excellent for games. A lot of new releases, and I feel like we're hitting that age where video games aren't the same as what they used to be. It's really a push in the gaming industry. But we just decided that for picture quality and overall gameplay, we're gonna go with Lara Croft because I mean the picture in that game is just, it looks like you're there, especially if you play it on like a huge TV, and all
Her
that.
boobs are round now.
Exactly.
If you guys haven't seen the meme online.
And we haven't really decided on the sound because I mean the sound and that's like it's really hard to judge games on sound because I mean they all have their own different soundtracks to them. But I don't know. I guess that's just like an opinion on that one because every game is pretty much the same. So
let us go back a bit. I've always loved Borderlands and what they did with their soundtracks.
Right. Yeah, they're pretty cool. So I don't know if you know if you're talking about soundtracks or sound quality or whatever, but that's our input on that one. So there you go. And last question for this video: what music do you guys listen to? Wow, what a question. Me and Sean base our lives off music, basically.
Yeah.
I DJ on the side. So music's a huge part of my life. I basically listen to every kind of music except country. I hate country. I'm sorry, but I hate it. So basically we listen to any kind of country. We're big, or anything but country. We're big on electronic music, so we listen to a lot of dubstep, house music, trance, trap, all that kind of music. And then kind of like our second level is like hip-hop rap kind of thing. Like,
and of course, we
that
were
stuff.
both probably raised off a lot of rock and roll from late
That's what
70s.
we started off young, and
this
we've grown from that.
Too.
So that's all we have for Q&A number 3 with Fresh Release. So make sure you comment on this video.
And keep up with your awesome questions, guys.
Good questions.
So really expecting such great output.
So here we go. Moving on to Q&A 4. Comment below, and we'll answer them in that one. And come up with some fun questions. Keep it fresh.